Good morning everyone, I am Hannah Savibin Tayo from BEd 3B and today I will continue the report of Miss Emeline Agosto. Performance task is any learning activity or assessment that asks to the students to perform or to demonstrate their knowledge, understanding, and the proficiency, and also performance tasks yield to tangible product and or performance that serve as the evidence of the student's learning. Next is the oral questioning. Oral questioning is a direct means of assessing students' learning outcomes by questioning them, and it also to assess the students' stock knowledge. Next is the observing self-report. A self-report is any method which involves asking a participant about their feelings, attitudes, beliefs, and so on. Examples of self-reports are questionnaires and interviewers. Self-reports are often made as a way of gaining participants' response in observational studies and experiments. Now, let's go with the properties of assessment methods. Properties of assessment methods is a strategy, approach, tool, or instrument that use to gather data to assess how well the students are demonstrating their designs of the learning outcomes. Also, it refers to the consistency of scores obtained by the same person which or when retested using the same instrument. So validity is a traditional being defined as the instrument's ability to measure what it purposed to measure. So in recent years, validity has been defined as referring to the appropriateness, correctness, meaningfulness, and usefulness of the specific conclusions that a teacher reaches and regarding the teaching learning situation. So for example, in reading comprehension, so if reading comprehension, it should not require or conclude the mathematical ability. Next is the reliability. So the reliability of an assessment refers to its consistency. It is also a term that is synonymous with dependability or stability. Instruments such as a classroom test and national standardized exam should be reliable, and it should not make any difference whether a student takes the assessment in the morning or afternoon or one day or the next. So next is the fairness. So students need to know exactly what the learning targets are and what methods of assessment will be used. So assessment has to be viewed as an opportunity to learn rather than an opportunity to weed out poor and slow learners. So fairness also implies freedom from teacher stereotyping. So make sure that everyone has an equal chance to demonstrate their abilities regardless their gender, age, nationality, and the life experience. Next is the practicality and efficiency. An assessment procedure should be practical in the sense that the teacher should know or familiarize the method and the assessment and does not require too much time. So in fact, it should implementable. So meaning that teacher should know the strength and limitation, so therefore they can properly interpret the students' response. So that teacher should know or should familiarize the method or the teaching method and the assessment. Last is the ethics in assessment. So perhaps the most important ethical consideration of all, the fundamental responsibility of a teacher is to do all his or her power to ensure that the participants or the student or learners in the assessment program are protected from physical or psychological harm, discomfort, or danger that may due to testing procedure. So means the ethicals the term of ethics refers to the questions of right and wrong. So ethics and assessment, it helps to identify ideas in which you are in strong ethical